My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real fast, man. Listen, man, don't waste none of your energy trying to change people. You know what I'm saying? You better off just accepting people for who they are, you know what I mean, and moving forward. You know, there's a lot of people that waste a lot of time trying to change people, man, and then now they don't got no energy. Now they hair done turned gray. Now they don't know who they are. They done lost track of their damn self trying to change the next person, trying to tell the next person what they should be doing, all up in the next person business instead of minding their own. You know, you see that often. Sometimes you see it with your own parents. You know what I'm saying? They so caught up in everybody else's lives, especially within the family, that they don't focus on their own household and their own self. And that's just not a good thing. You know what I mean? I want my mom to live her life. You know what I'm saying? I want my dad and them to live their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them at this point, we all grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? So unless we like run into them with some shit and any of that, listen, my parents gonna always be there for me. They always have. But at the end of the day, I still want them to live their life. And you should want the same for your parents too. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with your parents being there and all of that. But still though, you got to understand on that end too, that they still got a life to live too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just see it often where, you know, you got people that's just trying to, you know what I mean? They just trying to change people, man. And they get to a certain point to where you just got to leave them alone and let them live their life and let them be who they gonna be. You know what I mean? You just gotta let people be who they gonna be and focus on your own self, man. Because man, life is short, man. Life is short. Life is too short to be trying to, you know, guide the next person. You know what I'm saying? And tell the next person this, and you know what I mean? Trying to change this person into that and all of that shit, bro. You gonna lose. Listen, man, your life gonna pass you by quick as fuck. Your life will pass you by quick as hell. And then you're going to be looking back wondering what the fuck then happened to time. Well, you wasted your time. You wasted your time. You exerted all your energy on everything else but yourself, man. And I mean, you see through your own eyes, man, from your own perspective. You got your own heart. You got your own way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And you got to take all of this in, man, and live life to the fullest, nigga. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, man, listen, man, that's the best thing. That's the closest to God as you can get right there. You know what I mean? Because you appreciating the life that he gave you. You appreciating the blessing first and foremost that you was given by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, and it's like I always tell y'all, when you focus on you, man, listen, man, everything just start falling into place. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, you just get to working on your looks. You get to working on your health. You get to working on your finances, education, business, just all of those things, man. And just, man, it's just nothing like it. You know what I mean? But you think, man, if you think about it, man, all of the successful people, man, they wouldn't be where they was at if they was focused on changing everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like a motivational speaker and that's what you do, that's your profession, then that's one thing. But if you like using up all your energy to do that and not getting no good energy back, you know what I mean? It's not doing anything for you. You just in the next person's business using your energy up for no damn reason. For people that's living their life and grown and shit like that. Listen, I ain't changing nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to change nobody. I'm going to give my perspective and then you take it. It's like our relationship on here. You know what I'm saying? We talk, we have our conversations, we comment, you know what I mean? We big up each other and then we go out there and we put our plans into action. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? A lot of the times it don't work like that when you dealing with people in close quarters. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want and give them shit and speak to your hair, your face turn blue, bro. You know, and your hair turn gray, man. People gonna do what they want to do. You can't change nobody. So don't live your life trying to change the next person. That's not living, bro. You got to live your life. Your life. Your life. You is what's important. You is what's important. You got to change you. That's what this whole journey about, what we about over here, man, because we was one way, we trying to change up. We transitioning now. You know what I'm saying? And that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. You hear transitions like, damn, you know what I mean? It sounds so technical to people. Yeah, it sounds technical to people because a lot of people don't want to do it. They ain't trying to transition. They trying to stay the same. So, and we trying to switch that shit up. We trying to change the whole narrative of our lives and turn a negative into a positive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying our whole life was negative, but we had negative things about us that was bringing us down, that was sucking the life and the energy out of us. So just the mere fact that you changing that, just like I always tell y'all, it says a lot about you. It says a lot about your character. You know what I mean? And all that does is put you close to the Most High at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because you respecting that energy, you respecting yourself, and you know what I mean, and you appreciating the blessing that you have, and you taking advantage of that shit. That's why I always tell y'all, take advantage of that. That's gonna be that's the motto for us. Take advantage with the blessing that we have. Take advantage of the day that we was blessed with, because we got another opportunity to be great. Most of these motherfuckers with their opportunity, y'all know what they doing with their opportunity. I ain't even got to say it to y'all again, because y'all know. Y'all see people. Y'all deal with people on a daily basis. They not taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? You know, so you got to continue to stay focused, man. Don't focus on the next person and using up all your energy to change niggas, man. You ain't gonna be able to change motherfuckers like that then been a certain way for a long time and ain't trying to change nothing about themselves, bro. All you can do is live your life and fuck with them from a distance. You know what I mean? You got to know how to mess with people like that, because at the end of the day, like, listen, man, there comes a point where you got to accept people for who they are and use them. You know what I'm saying? How people will use you for what you got, you use them for what they good for too. You know what I'm saying? And then it offset. You use me, I use you, and that's it. We still got a good relationship. We still in good energy. Everything all cool. But when you try to step outside of those boundaries to where that person is uncomfortable and you might be uncomfortable, then it just makes for one of those situations, man. It just makes for not a good situation. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fuck with people how they fuck with you. And you know, you got a lot of people that try to twist that shit around and use that in a whining matter, man. I would just fuck with people how they fuck with me. And you got people that whine about people not, you know, associating themselves with them. It's like, yo, like, how could you post 1 million memes and, you know, subliminals on your social media mad at people for not messing with you? Like, nigga, first of all, who gives a fuck who fucking with you? I said this before, I say it again, nigga, as long as you fuck with you, that's all that matters. Why do we give a fuck who fuck with us, bro? Listen, dog, it shouldn't matter. All you gotta do is do you. You got niggas that's whining, nigga, I just fuck with niggas how they fuck with me, shit. Okay, if that was the case, then you wouldn't be whining about it on social media, nigga. You obviously feel some type of way if you sending subliminals all day for people who don't call you, people who don't hang out with you no more, people who motherfucking clearly minding their own business and trying to elevate. I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how you like you got a bunch of people that's sitting there whining about people not hanging out with them and fucking with them. I fuck with people how they fuck with me. Well, then there you go. Well, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be focused on you anyways. You shouldn't be trying to put so much energy into other motherfuckers that ain't putting and reciprocating the energy back. So I hope you using that to your advantage and realizing that you have more energy to yourself and you can capitalize off that, not just whining to get other people's attention so they can feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and get some business of your own, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Motherfuckers got to get business of their own. And I don't want y'all to feel bad when you got people, maybe family members and friends and people that you used to mess with back in the day, when they start posting little shit like that. Don't comment on they shit. Don't like they shit. And don't be messaging them, because they know the only reason why you messaging them is because that message got to you. And you can't let that shit get to you, man. Especially when you focused on yourself. Especially when you getting older now and realizing that it's time to change shit up and get to the bag. You know what I mean? Change shit up and focus on you. Change shit up so you can be successful, nigga. And I dare you go back and try to motherfucking pamper these niggas. These grown ass motherfuckers trying to pacify these niggas. Man, you ain't got time for that. I ain't pacifying no grown ass nigga whining on social media like a bitch about who fuck with me. You know, ain't nobody fuck with me. I don't fuck with them. Okay, nigga. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, man, you got people out here, man. They just got the game all fucked up. They just got the game fucked up, and that's all it is. You know, when you see shit like that, I don't even feel bad for you, bruh. You know what I mean? I feel like probably like a 1% sympathy for you just off the fact that you don't see the big picture, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're going to deal with in this world too, but you can't change nobody. All you can do is focus on you, continue to elevate, and do your thing out here, man. Y'all niggas, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all probably, I see that shit. Y'all probably don't even see it yet, man. But listen, man, y'all gonna change the world out here, man. We all are. We gonna change the world out this motherfucker. So we gotta stay on task, man. We gotta stay on key. We gotta stay on path, nigga. We gotta stay on this motherfucking journey and do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because while the world gonna weed out the motherfuckers that's still doing that same shit. You gotta understand that. And you could be a part of that motherfuckers that get weeded out too if you start focusing on the nonsense where you trying to change motherfuckers and you giving them all your energy. You could be weeded out just like them. Because all that do is gonna bring stress to you, health problems, you know what I mean, time loss, energy loss, all of that shit, bro. And sometimes in those situations, you're gonna go back to doing all of the things that put you in a bad spot because you stressing too much. Now look at you, you out here chasing hoes again. Now look at you, you back watching pornography, fapping and all of that. Just because you not getting no enjoyment out of your life because you too busy giving everybody else your energy, trying to change the next person and putting energy and paint where it ain't. So let's avoid that this year, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to